Bret and Cindy. You're the best. I've so enjoyed doing social action work with you and playing trombone, and I'll miss you very much. Hope to see you many times in the future. So in light of the trombone playing,
I'm sorry that you're leaving, but I'm also very happy that you've spent as much time as you have with UCE. I wish you all the best and admire your courage and your desire to follow your dreams. You've left us with those thoughts, as well as a very positive energy, Bret, that you shared on every Sunday with your musical endeavors and your sense of fun and positive energy. They've been very special and very offering a learning experience for us at the church. I take that with me and admire everything that you've given us that's very positive. All the luck in the world to you, and until we meet again, good luck.
Here's to my buddy Bret Lortie. He's leaving to fly a new sortie. He'll be helper pastoral to general and corporal, whether 20 or 60 or 40. Here's Jane, too.
Best wishes, Bret and Cindy. We'll miss you.
Bret, thank you for your time at UCE. Your ministry gave us many gifts. Thank you for the kindness and generosity that you showed even during difficult conversations. I learned to be better at doing the same. Thank you for helping UCE focus on congregational values and governing policy. I know that seems wonky, but the ideas behind it helped me as a manager and a parent. I learned a lot and had a lot of fun working with you on the board when you joined UCE. The Air Force chaplaincy is lucky to get you. My very best wishes for you and Cindy in this next chapter.
Thank you, Reverend Bret, for your care, consideration, and thoughtful nature in leading the congregation. Good luck.
Hi, Bret. Hi, Cindy. My favorite memory is all the joy you brought to our congregation. Thank you very much.
And Bret and Cindy, what great examples you have been to our congregation, being involved in music, in dance, in meditation, in flying airplanes, being ministers. You've been a true inspiration to me personally to really embrace life, go out and try all different kinds of things. Thank you.
Bret, you are the only minister I've experienced who has it all. The ability to inspire and entertain from the pulpit, the passion to lead both the church and the community in making a difference in the world, and to manage the staff and work with policy governance as well. It is rare that a minister has all of these competencies. You are also a role model for handling the differences of opinion that we youths have a lot of, especially on how you should do your job and on running of the church. I have thoroughly enjoyed working with you on the board, and I have learned so much from you. As we send you off into the wild blue yonder, we know that you are on the cusp of having an even greater impact in the world. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us. And on a personal note, thank you.
I'm here and your courage. No, you really you go outside the ordinary. You're not afraid to take chances. You're not afraid to fail, and you're not afraid to use your imagination. And I really appreciate that. You know, it's such a good role model for people these days. So, I thank you for that, and I wish you the best. And I hope I could live my life with the courage and the ability to step out from my comfort zone as you have, and really appreciate your living out your values. Wishing you the best.
Thank you for the wonderful wedding service you did for my daughter Amanda and her husband, and we all enjoyed how much you involved her son William in the service. Also, I want to thank you for all the wonderful music we've had at church since you've been here, and the electronics, which I enjoy. And I wish you the best of luck as a chaplain for the Air Force. Thanks.
Well, Bret, this is something new. I wrote you something that I'd like to read to you, and I've never taken a selfie video. My wish is that I and we had spoken more. I will miss you much. I have witnessed such rich growth in so many areas and was anticipating a full bloom. And I cannot recall another man's departure to such a congruent space. This will dampen my loss. Thank you for trusting me and others with your interns and for your dedication to my church. Bill, I'll send you a copy of this, and be well, my friend.
1 dollhouse, 50 toy firemen, 2 frog Buddhas, and Star Trek memorabilia. Not your typical senior minister's office decor. But Bret, you are different. You have taken a serious path of ministry and sprinkled within it creativity, music, and different ways of seeing life. I value your guidance and your bending with the arc of challenge and difficulties that congregational life can bring. I value that you have always had our backs and helped staff work in good covenant with one another. I will miss your enthusiasm, your spark, your pushing us to the edge of comfort to expand and grow. I will miss you, Cindy and Haley.
Hi, Bret. This is Amy Dooley. I just want to wish you and Cindy all the best in your new endeavors, and thank you for everything you've done for our congregation over the last 5 years. I have truly appreciated your thought-provoking sermons. I have been uplifted by your music and just inspired by everything that you've contributed to the UCE community and the wider community. I feel so wonderful for the military and all the lives that you're going to impact going forward. We will miss you greatly, but I wish you all the best.
Hello, Bret and Cindy. You have helped me and impacted me in many ways. One that I would particularly like to remind you of is that you helped me to meditate and to think about Buddhism, and that has paid a lot of dividends, and I think it's going to pay even more dividends. So good luck to both of you in all of your adventures going forward. Thank you.
Hi, Bret and Cindy, Margaret Schatz. My husband George and I we're very happy to have you as minister at UCE. You brought what we needed at a time when we really needed it. You educated us and inspired us and serenaded us out of a slump. For myself, I was happy that you and Cindy entertained the new members in your home, which I think means a lot to people who are starting their UCE journey. And speaking of journeys, best of luck on yours. Keep in touch. Let us know where you're deployed and how things are going. Best of luck. Bye-bye.
Hi, Bret and Cindy. This is Jim Clark. You know, you've each brought your own unique talents to UCE, and you've helped and greatly impacted what we do. Bret, your thoughtful sermons, your ability to laugh at yourself, your involvement in the Evanston community, and in all denominational affairs where you've had an opportunity, and generally in leading UCE by supporting our mission. And Cindy, your support for Bret and probably what's the most difficult job of all, being a minister's wife and leading ecstatic dance. Wow, that's a significant accomplishment, especially in being by Bret's side as he spent his time here at UCE. We will miss both of you and wish you great success in your professional, your personal, and your spiritual life. Good luck. God bless.
Hi, Bret. I just want to thank you for all you've done for us. I especially appreciated the wide range of religious beliefs that you brought into our services. My favorite memory is you using clips from TV shows to illustrate some of your points. I thought that was great and helps us think about how we can be thinking about faith and spirit in a lot of different circumstances. I also want to thank you for everything you've done on the management side as a member of the board and church treasurer and the Sunday school stuff and all the stuff I've been involved in. Having you there as a wonderful manager and administrator has made my life so much better and easier, and I feel like I've learned a lot from you, and those are lessons that will stay with me for many years into the future. So thank you very much, and good luck with your new position. I'm so excited for you to be able to have gotten such a dream job for you.
So Bret and Cindy, we're sorry we can't be with you tonight to celebrate your time with us, but we want to thank you and wish you well. And in your honor, we have composed a brief but heartfelt haiku.
He came to lead us in social action and more. New ministry calls.
So all happiness to you too. Don't forget us, remember us fondly from the
Hudson
Geigers.
One of the first things I ever knew about Bret was that he had picked from the trash a Barbie dream house to be used in a message for all ages at one of our services. I remember how surprised and delighted I was that at one of our first celebrations together, the solar eclipse celebration, that he was painting it to look like our church building. He was so delighted that it had an elevator that could represent so clearly our work on the lift and our mission of radical welcome. Add to that then how touched I was at his courage and good faith as he shared his gender journey as a story in sermon. A difficult journey. It's truly a courageous act. Since then I have often enjoyed Bret's sense of play as he traipses down the hall to share with me his delight in this or that thing found on the internet, or in a book, or in the refrigerator. I enjoy his love of corn dogs, which we share. I want to say to him, Bret, thank you. Although I don't know how to thank someone for helping me to discover my new vocation and to help me learn what a joy it can be. I know that you will take the sense of play and adventure into your next journey. I wish you and Cindy every good thing as you set off on this great adventure together. And I hope we'll see you around by and by.
Hey Bret, thanks a lot for being at UCE for my first 2 years in Chicago. I really appreciate the role that UCE has played in me finding a home here, and you are obviously a huge part of that.
Bret, we have had a year that has felt in many ways like 5. Lots of highs and lows, but I'm so glad that you were called to Evanston. I'm grateful that I've been able to work with you and learn from you and with you, that I've been able to start my ministry with you as a mentor and friend. I've watched you in awe as you've shepherded the board through policy governance and lots of challenging situations, and all the while craft meaningful and beautiful worship services. Our congregation has benefited from your creativity, your leadership in justice, especially with interfaith clergy, and from your spirit. I will miss sharing the pulpit with you, thinking theologically with you, and just walking down the hall on a Tuesday to catch up about the week past and to plan the week ahead. I will miss you, my brother in ministry. And Cindy, I will miss your friendship and your calm and warm and steady presence. I wish both of you every joy on your new adventure and look forward to when our paths will cross again. Bon voyage.
I know a little something about the call you ministers feel. I experienced it for the first time over 6 years ago at the dinner table where my mom said she was considering seminary. I knew how important it was then to support my mom on her journey, so when I heard you would be leaving to follow the call you hear, I was of course sad, but with the sadness came a calm acceptance. I know there's no fighting the call, and I know that you will do great things wherever you're called. Thank you for guiding both me and my mom since you've been here, and thank you for following your call, even though it takes you away from us.